This week Joe Goldberg, played by Penn Badgley, will return to screens for Season 4, Part 2 of You. Although Part 1 seemingly concluded a major mystery, Nadia star Amy-Leigh Hickman teased a major nostalgia in the upcoming episodes. When You Season 4, Part 1 came to an end, the identity of Joe's stalker was unveiled as Reese Montrose, Ed Speleers. He was also identified as the Eat the Rich killer who was trying to pin the murders on Joe. Despite this, fans are convinced Reese wasn't working alone, as he wasn't present for Gemma's, Eve Austen, death in the country mansion. While Season 4 premiered with a major twist for Joe, fans could be in for more surprises, according to Nadia Farrant star Amy-Leigh. The actress dropped some major clues and even hinted at a possible return for Season 4 Part 2. Amy-Leigh teased, "There's so many twists, but it's more like the old seasons of You, where all the questions are going to get answered. There's a lot of nostalgia that's going to come back. It's so hard because there's a twist every 5 minutes," she added to Tim Lovejoy and Simon Rimmer on Channel 4's Sunday Brunch. When Netflix released the trailer for Part 2, fans were sent into a major frenzy to see the return of Joe's presumably dead wife, Love Quinn, Victoria Pedretti. At the end of Season 3, Joe had killed Love, faked his death and moved to France before tracing Marianne Bellamy, Tati Gabrielle, to London. While the Part 2 trailer showed Reese's mayoral campaign, the biggest shocker of all came with Love's jaw-dropping appearance. She was sitting on an armchair, in his infamous glass cage, surrounded by books, and simply said, "Hi Joe." While fans are convinced Love somehow survived the poison and house fire, others believe Joe was hallucinating during the scene. Many think Joe will be riddled with guilt and be forced to face his past, which could spark Love's return. She was sitting holding a copy of Reese's novel, A Good Man in a Cruel World, before looking up at him. The trailer also hints at more shocking events in Part 2, as Nadia could be seen running for her life, while Lady Phoebe, Tilly Keeper, looked shocked in a lift, with a frightened expression on her face. Elsewhere in the trailer, it looks as though Reese and Joe form an unlikely partnership, as Reese states he wants a friend, someone who shares my interests. As Joe seems to still be obsessed with his neighbor Kate, Charlotte Ritchie, he also wants it to be over. Despite this, Joe was back to his old ways, as he could also be seen digging up a grave. You Season 4, Part 2 premieres on Netflix on Thursday, March 9.